Hello everyone, Josh here with Analyze Games as always. I hope you guys enjoyed that little tiny clip there of what we're going to be talking about in today's video, and that is of course Digimon New Generations. Now the name of the game is also Digimon New Century. I'm not sure with which one they're going to go with if the game ever comes to global, which I'm assuming it will because of who all is involved. But let's go ahead and talk about how this all came to be. So in the 2021 Tencent Games annual conference, they listed these games that you can see here on TapTap: Story of Seasons, Our Planet, Metal Slug, Project Fighter, One Punch Man, Digimon New Generations, Uncharted Water, Dynasty Warrior, Handmade Planet, Shinkaku, and then Y-Lands. So you see that they have some games that are coming out, and of which, of course, is going to be the subject of today's video, which is Digimon New Generations, which is up right now, currently, for pre-registrations. As you can see, I've already pre-registered. Now, usually, when I cover games on this channel, I try to stay away from the Chinese releases, the Japanese releases, the South Korean releases, unless it's in, of course, English, because a lot of the people who watch this channel are mostly here for English-based content, right? Usually. That's what my statistics say. However, there are very rare times where there's a game that piques my interest to such high levels that I have to look into it, because personally I'm attached to a few of these bigger IPs because of my years of reading manga, watching anime, webtoon comics, all that good stuff. So there are a few exceptions to the rule out there, one of which of course is Digimon. If you've been following this channel since the beginning of time when I started it, you'll know that I'm a big Digimon fan. I'm a bigger Digimon fan than Pokemon, and I love Pokemon. So what's that tell you about my fandom when it comes to Digimon? It just has a serious story. It's just got more character development than Pokemon ever had, and that's not to slight Pokemon or the Pokemon fan base, because I'm a part of that as well. It's just Digimon felt more mature to me growing up, so I always kind of, just gravitated towards it more. So I just love Digimon so much, and Bandai, time after time after time, they keep releasing very lackluster mobile games. Digimon Lynx was by far their best mobile game for Digimon. However, they kind of turned the corner, made that game super pay to win for zero reason, kind of like halfway through its first year, and it just went downhill from there. Digimon Heroes, same issue. And then of course Digimon Re-Rise, which is way more free to play, which is great. However, they stripped the game down of all the good features that Digimon Lynx had. They made it less sociable, they made it less turn-based, they took away a lot of the things such as extensive evolution, which we're going to be talking about today's video. So they really dumbed down the game and just kind of made it a shell of what it could have been. Now, fast forward all the way up to present day and time. Digimon New Generation has been in development for more than 2 years. I will have a link in the description below for a video gameplay preview or review, if you will, from somebody else I just randomly found on the internet. Definitely could subscribe to them if you'd like, but their video will be in the link in the description below if you guys want to see kind of a little bit of what the gameplay looks like from early like alpha or closed beta test. And I will also, of course, have the link for this pre-registration for TapTap in the link in the description below as well. So all the information you're going to need on this game is going to be down there. We're going to definitely keep trying to stay updated with this. I want to get my hands on this game, even though it's going to be in Chinese, right off the bat, traditional Chinese, but I still want to play it just to kind of get a feel for how the game is going to be, because no doubt this game will probably be coming to global at some point sooner than later, because Tencent, of course, is going to be involved with this game, as is Quixia Interactive, which are going to be the actual main developers for this game, alongside Bandai Shanghai division. So a lot of big players are on this game, and when you guys see some of the images we're going to be covering on this game, you're going to be like, wow, that looks so good compared to some of the stuff we've had in previous times with Bandai alone. When Bandai flew solo, it just was not good for the mobile side of things, even though the ARPGs are very good, so it's just kind of confusing. But let's go ahead and look at some of these screenshots. Very, very well polished, in my opinion, and it shows because they've spent over 2 years working on this game, so they've definitely put the time and effort and money into this. And coming from a game design background like myself, a mobile game that takes more than 2 years to develop means they put some serious time into it, because most mobile games take anywhere between 6 and 8 months to make. some of the higher up ones, maybe the possible MMOs that aren't just ports, but straight up MMO variations, they could take anywhere from 12 to 18 months with a very sturdy budget of like something around 500k plus to like 2 million, somewhere in that ballpark, to cover all the expenses. And then you have to throw quite a bit more money for marketing. Believe it or not, guys, marketing usually costs more than the game development itself. Ask Raid Shadow Legends. And I'm not a sponsor, thankfully. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep going through some of these screenshots. Look at this, beautiful. It's like kind of like the world of Digimon that you would expect in a mobile game. It's very nice. It's like they kind of took some of the elements from the old console games, some of the more newer ARPGs for console and PC, and they kind of like just said, you know what, let's try and put all these good elements together, wrap it into one, you know, package it up real pretty, put a bow on it, and call it mobile. And I'm hoping that's their mindset going into this, because Digimon fans alike, we absolutely deserve to get a really good mobile game. We've been waiting for years. The UI looks really, really good, looks really clean so far from what I can tell in these pictures. And right here is something that's very important. This is an extensive evolution line, which means your rookie Digimon can go to its various mega forms and not just be forced into one evolution line. I appreciate that so much. And then we have a screenshot of the actual in-game gameplay that's, you know, true to nature, turn-based. You can see that you have your buffs, your debuffs, you have your typing, you have your, you know, your 3-on-3s, your 4-on-4s, your 5-on-5s. Some even go up to 6-on-6, I believe. There might even be ones that go higher than that. I'm not sure. You have your unit, you have your what they call the timeline, if you will, the attack order in the bottom left. So you can see who's up to, you know, next up the bat here. From what I read from some of the brief information I did find, there is going to be a lot of social interactivity in this game. It's not going to be like Digimon Re-Rise, where you felt like you were alone in a digital world. This game's going to make you feel like you're a part of a big fan base, all coming together and converging into one game. You're all going to be meeting up and saying, yo, what's up, dude? Let's play some Digimon. Let's go hunt some bad guys down, you know, like that's what I want to see. And they're also going to have a story mode that's going to be featuring some of the elements from the original anime, including this fight scene you're seeing right now where the OG Digidestin are taking down Devimon. That is awesome. So I'm very excited. I'm hoping there's other modes available. I don't know about PvP or anything like that yet. I mean, the game is still like very fresh off the press right now. From the actual Tencent Games conference. So we don't know exactly what all is going to be going into this going forward, but I'm very excited. And with the fact that it's already in pre-registration for the past few days, I expect at least Chinese release very soon, so we could get our hands on the game and kind of see what we have to look forward to, hopefully sooner or later with global. So very cool stuff there. Did we go through all the images that are available here on tap? I think we did. There's obviously going to be way more images available, or you can just check out the video in the description below that shows actually some of the gameplay. We can watch this little intro if you guys want to see real quick. I'll have the volume on the video turned off because, you know, copyright issues and all. So we see here, this is the little snidbit that I showed you guys at the beginning of the video. We got our boy War Greymon taking on Truimon. Very awesome. Sorry if you guys hear kids in the background, I do apologize. Some of the Royal Knights are showing up. I mean, you love to see it. You love to see it, guys. This looks so good. Obviously, I highly doubt the gameplay is going to look that good. I mean, that's CGI, you know, that's cutscene animation right there. But I don't care. It still looks really good and well done. So we're just going to watch this. I think it only has a little bit left here. Yep. So, and there you go. There's the game logo. Boom. Awesome stuff. So, and that's it, guys. That's all the information I have for you right now at this time for Digimon New Generation, aka Digimon New Century. So, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. This was just something that I wanted to show you because it personally hit me home with the nostalgia feels, because I'm a big Digimon fan. I've been playing Digimon games on this channel since I started it. You know, they just all have unfortunately been very bad. This one looks really good. Something to be a bit hyped for, with the fact that other companies are involved this time. It looks like they put the time and effort into it. So all things considered and what I've been reading up on this game, it seems like it's going to be something I'm really interested in. So we're going to see what happens. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, check notifications, and join me in the Discord in the description below. And follow me at Twitter at Analyze Games. Very simple. And keep up to date with all the latest mobile gaming news. So there you guys go. Until next time, don't forget to like the video. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Peace.